1983 released Star Wars, the arcade game. Sorry about that. Let's listen in. This was a vector graphics, 3D vector graphics game. Impressive for the time. Let me just set up the stream really quick. This is just a little bit of memory. At a time when people actually cared about the franchise. The franchise is in crisis now. And who knows where that will go. Yeah. That's what the franchise needs to do. They need to use the Force. Now, more than ever. Put some tag words. Trust Obi-Wan. Make sure he has your best interests at heart. Okay, Death Star destroyed. And even now, through its 8 bits, I can appreciate it. Okay, and I have you now. Let's save the changes on the thumbnail. It's more or less okay. Okay, it said it's saved. Alright, let's fade out this video game for the future. Yeah, the future doesn't have space weapons. Are you crazy? The future is very realistic, a modern world with no futuristic weapons. Oh yeah, no futuristic weapons here. Let me just make the chat big. There we go. Nope, nope. Sorry, old man me needs an extra moment. Alright, now pop out the chat. Right. It's small. Make it big. Right, big. There we go. Alright. Sorry that took so long. Hello, the best random videos and Jason Williams. Today, it's all about MC business.
Hello?
Sales.
How can I help you? Tell me what vehicle and I'll get Pegasus on it. No problem, boss. I'll send for that one.
And I joined a crew lobby. That still has a few empty spaces. Let me show you. Right? So 23 people. And virtually all of my businesses need to go. Let me just look at that really quick. Well, that would be fun. Well, a fun thing to start off. Why not? I don't see anyone specifically going for it. Why don't we just go towards it? Hey, Black Mesa and AZ Dog Pound. You've been the best has been doing missions and has 10 million. Good, very good. I am good. Random, thanks. Oh, Black Mesa was actually quite helpful. Anytime that you feel the artistic and creative urge, because you think that something would look cool, send it my way. I'll use it. I'll likely use it. I shouldn't promise to use it. No, but no, it's actually quite helpful. And get some community involvement, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, back to this mission. This isn't one to just mess around with. This is serious business. Serious business. Yeah. Oh yeah, these guys will totally kill you. Let's see how... Oh god. This is gonna just turn out really bad. Ugh. Ugh. I beg to differ, gentlemen. Okay, I don't want to hit my friend. Oh, he's up there. Okay, he's fine. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. I'm afraid for my life. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Just gotta be cool. Okay. And then... Ooh. Oh, look. Did you... He retreated when I drew my weapon. That's smart, but annoying. Ooh. Oh, man. I mean, I could call Lester, but I gotta kill all the... okay, I should call Lester. Hold on. Could do this.
You're going down!
Hey, what's going on?
Oh.
Not
Okay.
now, sorry. Give me a call back when simple decisions don't freak you out so much.
Okay. Can do this. Could do this, Saucercats. This is actually pretty hard, so pardon me while I avoid dying. Can ye take off? Is it gonna do it? Does it recognize do I have to... Wait. So I have to do this twice. I don't know, it glitched out? Like...
I'm a fucking Marine!
Okay. Okay, task completed. Small victories, right? Now imagine being attacked by hostile players as well. Ooh, and... Oh! Danger. Okay. Okay. Oh, alright. Oh. Okay, last key person. Did you see the... he had a little thing on top of him. I guess he wasn't the last, but they have their little... I don't know what you call them. Carrots above them. And that's pretty much par for the course. I usually do die. I usually die. Unless I'm in some vehicle. Even if I'm in some vehicle, it's hard to get them all. They like take cover very effectively. So even if you're in some sort of aircraft. It's a little tricky. That was almost a stunt. Alright, now, Lester should be available. I should be able to call him. Oh god, I can't believe I ran into that.
Want a back rub. How can I help?
Alright,
okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSPD. Leave it to me.
How do you guys fare with that particular business battle when you're alone? What works for you? Oh, what's that? Friendly. But you know what I'm... Oh god, that was totally my fault. I kind of want to be going this way anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's like all of those enemies. So you have those enemies, and apparently when you start killing them, the military base gets angry. So they're like acting as, you know, military police, I guess you would say. So they're after you, plus the mission guys with the carrots on them are after you, and they're good shots. And they usually have automatic weapons. It's one of my favorite ones. Ooh, you know what would work for those guys is if you use a hatchet. I'm going to look at your comments in a second. But I was thinking, like, I did that to good effect at the, what is it called? The car meet. And I hatcheted. I got every last one of them. I felt it was like a little challenge for myself, you know, to like... to hunt down and get every single one of them before all during one hatchet run, you know. And so now I've done that. I don't have to think about having to do that anymore. I can do that. I've done that. It's as satisfying as it sounds, you know. Because you have that little buffer time and you get the extension every time you kill a dude. See this? You have to meticulously and not choke, you know. Get every last guy. Ooh. I'll be able to... I don't know where I'm going. Oh, my nightclub. I'll be able to call Lester, likely, at that time. Maybe. Maybe not.
Hey, what's going on?
2 minutes.
I'll be keeping my eye on
Alright,
you.
I'm gonna
Bye.
manually lose the cops. That's my task. Oh, can he do it? Oh. Ooh, this is a good place. They'll never find me. Yeah, they'll never find me here. Yeah, look how dark it is and everything. Perfect. Perfect plan. Come together. I'm going to read your comments now. Missions, okay. Backstory of the thumbnail. Bambushka resting in the cemetery, or cemetery, depending on where you live. Rockstar killed it off, and that's so true. That's why I put it, I thought it was a good example, and put it as a thumbnail. Kieran, hello, how are you? That Dude Robo, good evening to you. Trab, nice to see you. Mr. Tay Daniel, hello. This is a business battle, yeah. To take it over to the nightclub. Let's not waste time. Alright, and we're right here. Great. And I actually do need both cargo and weapons, but not much more. I'm getting close. Look at the total. It's going to appear in the lower right. Or left. Left, right problem. Okay. Lower left. Is it? Yeah, see? 140 almost. It's going to be bang. Something like that. I mean, I know you guys, it happens for you guys too, but it's like you fill up your nightclub and then you're stuck with the last two, just like grinding away forever. So I think that if you're optimizing for making the most money out of the nightclub, you really want to just sell it at the end of each day, you know? I don't, because I like getting, like, I don't know.
Hey, yo.
I like minimizing the maximizing profit and minimizing the stake that Tony takes, even though it doesn't mean anything, you know. All right, so here we are in this lobby. It's filled with crew. I'm gonna help people, and I need help, and so I'm gonna just start going to some of my businesses and seeing if I can A, start an MC, and then B, recruit people. Let's just do that right now. I don't know what my personal vehicle is. It'll be good enough. Unless it's the APC. That'll be funny if it's the APC. I mean, don't ask. You don't want to know. It is the APC. That's embarrassing. I can't say it was for non-violent purposes, can I? Well, I was just driving. It's a smaller offense to just be an accomplice to murder. Oh, good. I don't usually run Document Forge, but when I do, you know it's double money. And hello, back to the things that I was reading. Brad Oldham, good evening. You never saw that mission, Trab? It's a good one. It's hard, very hard. It's meant to be, and rightly so. There needs to be hard missions. Everybody can appreciate that, right? You have something to aspire to. I would like to accomplish that mission without dying. Black Mesa says, hope you can start your stream at Saturday earlier so I can join. It's 1:40 in the UK. Right, I'll think of the UK. In fact, I'd like to start earlier on Saturday. You know, fresher. I'm always fresh in the morning. Okay, Rip Bambushka. Right. Why do we grinders keep grinding? Yet we have so much money, and at some point we won't have it when GTA 6 comes. Are we crazy? I know. It's our high score. That's the way I see it. Especially when it's legitimate. You know, it's a real statistic. I had to buy it since I made a postal outfit. Maybe Jason. That's why I'm only grinding my rank for now. Oh yeah. I was thinking about that rank guide and why Pro chose to do it. I was thinking, well, why not just do 3 crates every time? You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of just doing 1 crate per business, why not 3? But the reason is because it's a little bit slower, and you make a little bit more money, but the RP is a little bit slower coming. You have to get the individual crates and... But then I thought, like, well, some of the sale missions... oop, I should start recruiting. There's only 1 person who's available. This is... Maybe Taxel Bro will join me. We could be a twosome. That could... Gotta be nice to the people who first join your MC. He's maxed out his lifetime assistance, and it's deeply appreciated. Now, who else can I get? Maybe I should recruit rivals. I think there is. Maybe they're running a mission right now. Ooh, here's some people. You guys don't have to. I know that you're wincing when you think about having to do this mission, and I kind of agree, but I want you to see the statistics I have on my computer. Okay, I've done that. Let's come on. This, members, nope, yes. Right. There we go. Do. Oh. There's nothing I can do. Okay, and everybody's here, or most people. Good enough. What if the last day of GTA Online everything is free? That's funny. But can you not play GTA 4 now?
Oh.
Okie dokie. Can I get in this? Cool. There's one thing. I don't know if we're all going to the same place or different. I didn't listen to the message. But I'll just go to the place. If you're only grinding RP, buying 1 crate is a better option, agrees with Mr. Tay. Yeah, I think so. I think so. But, oh, what I was going to say is, you know, when you do the sale mission, it's like these long sale missions sometimes, you know, where you have to hit 10 drops even though you're selling 1 crate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, don't you still have to do that? And I was thinking, like, isn't there a better way? Like... I don't know. I don't know what that better way is, though, so... I do know that doing contact missions, when they're double money, can earn... And you're doing it with crew and friends, that can earn 10,000 RP. And to me, that's really good RP. And then the arena wheel sometimes. Part of me thinks that the arena wheel is actually... That's it. I'm done. I'm actually, I'm gonna disband and re-invite people. Because I want to encourage that play style. I know you guys probably would help me, but I just want to do that. Right. Just get in here. All right, let me look at some comments here. Doubt if Rockstar would squeeze the last few... Yeah, because they'd want to squeeze the last few cents out of people. Decided to buy the dinghy when I got stranded in the ocean. Yeah, I did finally purchase that. Can you call your personal... Like, when you're stranded out in the ocean, you can't call your personal dinghy, right? Or can you? I like the mode, but I prefer free-for-all version. Just payouts are meh. I'm at Coke. Okay. Best mission for one crate is trucks. Yeah. And then there's some variance with the truck missions as well. Okay, just quickly buy the supplies. All right, let's see. Thank you for helping. Miku Gaming, Adono, Taxelbro, Hunter, and Abed Cool Guy. Thank you. Okay, that. Wait, are they all here? One person? Let me just make sure I invited everyone. Okay, everybody's good. You want to promote people, of course, just as a casual reminder, not just because it's cool, but it earns them a little bit more money. You know, you don't earn more money over time with MCs, you just get a payout. Not like CEOs. So this is the way to like kind of triage, not triage, eke out a little bit more money for everyone.
They'll pay more for it if you get it to them quick, so get on over to the dock.
Okay, do you guys want rides? I'm taking a helicopter. Nope. Everybody likes their... I fell off... Oh, I wanted to tell you guys about the Oppressor Mark II. This is a funny share. So I'm selling bags, and I pull out the Oppressor Mark II because it's much safer, and I do use it to deliver bags often when I don't have a helicopter handy. But I think that the helicopter is safer, actually, safer. Anyway, I was riding along with the... And somehow I got, like, went up a building or up some structure and fell off. I think it was on a slope, though. It was this slope here. Yeah, like I went up something, like those pipes over there, and like got turned upside down, and my character fell off backwards with a bag. And I'm trying to get the interaction menu open so I can go to snacks and like eat them while I'm falling down, but I can't open it. And I'm just like, it's the worst feeling, you know? So you see your health like slowly going down, and you're carrying a bag, and you're gonna have to explain yourself, right? But I lived. Oh god, it was glorious. I fell so far too. I thought for sure I was a goner. Like, arrived late, said nothing. But now you guys know. Oh yeah, that's all my secrets. That's what you get when you entrust me to deliver your cargo. Sometimes things go pear-shaped. Just gotta roll with it. You gotta like about this game. Back in the day when the Bombushka didn't get nerfed to hell, I got 12 out of 15 drops on post-op solo. Yeah, Black Mesa, I think it would have been fun to, like, okay, let's say you have an MC of 3, but you all have Bombushkas, and you get post-op. You could each pull out your personal Bombushka, load your personal van into it, and then fly it to the city and then I'm going the wrong way. That's awful. Okay, can't lose that 6,000 bonus, can we? Anyway, you get to your convenient drop-off location, let's say, and then you unload the payload and then, you know, ditch the aircraft / parachute down to it and then continue on. Like, as far as time-wise, I think it would probably help overall, especially if 3 people did it, but it's not like it's that much of an abuse, because you still have to hit all 4 drop-offs. It sort of just avoids having to drive up the hill, you know? Anyway, can't have that. Poor Bombushka. We loved you. I mean, there was only a few of us that actually liked you. You know, everybody else liked to heap hate on you. Oh. There's this way to go over waves where, let's say a wave is coming up, you push forward right when you approach the wave so you don't jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of force the craft to endo so that as soon as you can start, you know, quote, pulling back on the stick again. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, for a little bit you push forward so that you endo and then immediately pull up again to gain more speed. Something like that. I think that there's a little nuance to it. What do you think? Oh god, we're nowhere. See, this is what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna disband here in a second. Let's give it a second. And then, hopefully somebody else will invite who's in a good position, you know, to get back into the city or wherever. Although I also want to do this wheelie challenge. Maybe we could do both. I think this is officially where you're supposed to exit your watercraft. Someone has put a $7,000 bounty on you. Okay, I'm not in a thingy. Hello? 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 Oh, what's that? Setup. Nope. Oh, I could go to my apartment. Let's go to my apartment. Let's use heist invite to get out of trouble. And we're just going to take a little mini break here, run this challenge, and those people who need help with their MC businesses, let me know. There may not be that many. There may or may not be that many, depending. I think people have just been running MC like crazy, you know? Me, I was running them like crazy, and then I saved up and got this one ready for the stream. You know what I'm saying? Get it all maxed out. all ready to sell. But you know how people are. They have a one-track mind, and me included. It's like, what is the double money event? And then, just cycle that. There's that silly APC again. Oh no. Ooh.
I'm so sorry.
You know what you could do to make it up to me? I have a perfect idea. I'm just gonna borrow your automobile, and then you cannot call the police. Can't put a bounty on me because I already have a bounty. What do you think about that? Yeah, can't doubly get me. Oh, the wheelie challenge. Okay, I'm just getting away from the APC. And can you think of the vehicle that I'm going to use for the wheelie challenge? I have an old Reliable. It's worked for the last few wheelie challenges, although it may not work for somebody who's a wheelie enthusiast. You know what I'm saying? Those people are insufferable.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Right? The death bike. That's what I use. That's what I use for sure. Yeah, the crash bike. Yeah. Is that a guitar? Cannot use cargo ramp anymore, Tarab. Makes it useless. Yeah, that's so true. A little reminder there. Oh, wheelie challenge. Okay, let's just get on the scoreboard first. He's going to need to improve that. He might need to get 3,000 to really shut us out. Which he could do. Oh, that's inconvenient. Look. You know what I want is a magnet gun. Where I could shoot something in the distance and kind of pull it nearer. What do you think about that, Rockstar? A little, it could even be space age. I'll accept it. Let's pull my personal vehicle closer. That's how you could make things right. All right, this stretch, I can do it here for right now. Oh no, I have to really do it. Oh no. Yes. Nah, see? Okay. Oh no. See, wasn't that fun? A little distraction. Did I tell you guys I got 191 miles an hour on this thing? Recorded during a top speed event. And I felt like it still had a little bit more to give, you know? It was way faster than that, though, I'll tell you. Ooh. It's like so fast, it's like the moment before you crash fast. Because a game can't allow you and won't allow you to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like trying its best to like, okay, but what about this What about this truck? And the road is never straight. It's never quite straight enough, is it? Alright, let me look at some comments here. Can I do the thing? Hey Saucer, we're supposed to have a 6 to 10 inches of snow in Wentzville, Missouri tomorrow through Saturday into Sunday. That's really nice. Well, that sounds really nice. I hope it's not inconvenient for you. AZ says, are all drops same for MC? No. If you have all of them in the city, I was thinking of moving all mine to the city. If you move them to the city, it's gonna be better and worse. It's gonna be better and worse. Sorry. I was thinking about just how better and worse it was. All right. Who's Voltaire and Drive-By Warrior? Okay. Cool. All right. Nice. Oh. Like that. Okay. Well, everybody is all invited. Here we go. Blaine County NPCs are hilarious. They are. Sometimes I can't figure out are these like NPCs who are trying to kill me because of the mission, or are they just angry civilians? You know, you ever have that question come to mind? Get the law on you. These are hilarious.
All right, so
I'm gonna turn vehicle to storage because that's one way that you can. They don't call it the death bike for nothing. They're not talking about other people. Oh. I'm so awkward on it. Wait, what do? You hold the handbrake and you fly up or something? What do you do? To get cheat speed? Yeah, look, it's kind of glitch speed. I can hold a button. I won't go up and down on the controller stick, but I will hold a button, I suppose. Keith says, I was so proud that I had one shot at a biker with your heavy revolver during the pounder delivery for Coke, then realized he wasn't an assailant. Oh no. I shouldn't even... I shouldn't need to call Lester and just fly over here for a second. That would be extremely lazy if I can't lose the cops on this thing. Cops. Let me see, 130 in the air, just like on the ground with the MK2. Yeah, lots of angry... I just can't... it's just few and far between that you find a reasonable random NPC. You know, the NPCs that are in missions and just in other parts of the game, like you kind of like you like them or you dislike them, but they have a personality that's a little bit beyond just some catchphrase, you know. Ooh, there I go again. One. Oh, I see. So you can hold the handbrake, but you kind of descend at the same time. As you can see, I never do this. Oh. Snake. Somebody's running into issues, I think. Yeah, legit Kim says. Let's take the stunt jump, shall we? Oh, failed. Stunt jump failed. 14 remaining. Oh. Oh. Have to work on that. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay, stop fooling around. Okay. Did I do it? Yes. It's really late. See you, Black Mesa. Thanks for staying out. Trevor always says mean things, though. Yes, he does. In story mode, I like that you can start conversation with NPCs. Yeah, that's a good point, Mr. Tay. Maybe I'm the minority, but I feel like the future is away from single player. And before everybody gasp, I think that single player just needs to be embedded inside of the online experience from day one. Like, they could just find a way to do it. Like, they already have found a way to embed contact missions and heist prep missions into free roam. Like, they could do everything else, you know. They could weave a single-player story into the online experience, and then there wouldn't have to be such a separation between the two. There wouldn't be any separation at all. And then we'd have all this extra content into online that we could continue to enjoy for 5 years instead of like playing it for 2 weeks and then setting it aside. Okay, rant over. Rant over. I think it would be fun. Because we're just in a predicament with Red Dead, aren't we? You know, there's no content for it, and Rockstar, like, that's how they did GTA. Why change that system, right? Put all this effort into the single player, and then people play it and love it, and then it's like, okay, let's set that aside and now focus on online, which hasn't been filled in at all.
Hey, how's it going?
That's funny, Miku. I mean, I'm like, yes, it's obvious that Red Dead has no content. I think it's obvious that that was going to happen. Ooh, I can refill this. We're going to go to a different place. I actually need to do the needful here. Who knew? Never played story mode. In GTA, I went straight into online. I didn't do it much either. I played a little bit of it, you know? I felt like, and it was only after I played the online. So I totally understand. Like, for me, it was like, I came back to single player so I could get all the references and like understand what people were talking about instead of saying, well, actually, I've never played single player. It's the future. The future. And for those people who love playing games single player and like not dealing with other people like online, like I think that there's a way to satisfy you, like that type, in the online experience and make it less boring for you, you know? Like it's a win-win. I see it as a win-win, even for the solo gamer. I wouldn't say that. I don't know if I'd be a solo gamer on GTA, knowing what I know now. Because it's the online part and the fun that you can have together that really... What happened to my stock? Did it get... Am I missing something? Did it get raided? Does that ever happen to you? Like, your product just disappears? Am I misremembering? It could be glitched out. I hope it's not glitched out, you know? You're a solo gamer. You hate playing in lobbies and getting griefed all day. Gun battles. I think that the solution is ultimately something like, one, curate your own garden. Like, as a user, be able to filter out, at least on a specific one-on-one level point. Like, if somebody's giving you problems, like, to be able to, like, filter them out such that you'll be less likely to end up accidentally in a lobby with them, you know? Some sort of mechanism like that. So you could, you know, pull the weeds out in your own garden. And also, I think that the part 2 is to something like find like-minded people who appreciate the game style that, you know, appreciate your game style. Understand. Can understand and appreciate it. Oops. Voltaire, A-bid, and drive-by. Let me just manage this really quick. One view, one. Like, my crew helps me. They're critical to my... They're a piece of the puzzle that tells the story of why I'm successful at this game. And why the people I play with are also successful in the same way. It's easy, it's like effortless at this point. It's just playing the game to have fun. And like, it's not a miserable experience by any measure. It's fun. It's like that. Don't have to worry about much of anything. $1 million. Ooh. Karaoke. Hey, Shadow Demon and Jonah Bowen. Hey guys, I hope your Thursday is going well, if it's still Thursday where you guys are.
You ever wanted to go on trial in The Hague? Yeah, me neither.
Look, the game is being
we're going to need total blackout
kindly.
on this sale. There are scramblers and the insurgents, but they only work when they're in close proximity. Stick together, make the delivery.
Oh. Oh. Just looking at chat. It's not an excuse. It's just a reason. Yeah, the good insurgents. Boy, I'm gonna avoid the cops here. It's like a lot of a busy road. Ooh. What's that? Oh, text message from Agent 14? No. Taxel Bro has to go now and see you later. See you, Taxel. Turn to the convoy if you want the signal scrambler to work. Don't really need it. It's alright. Oop. It's telling me to go up there. The North Koreans again. Oh. Oh. You get one demerit removed for dodging that traffic situation. Showed good defensive driving, I would say. Alright, what are we gonna do? Let's use the can't find it. There it is. Wait a beat. No, it's still being delivered. Oh, leave the area. Okay, I can do that. All right, thank you so much for the help. Voltaire, A-bid,
Look,
and drive-by. Am I going to be able to remember? Yes, I will. I remember. Drive by. Is it only me that finds it hard to remember all 8 people if you have a big MC? Oh, that's nice. All right. Can you guys tell me, have I done my counterfeit cash? Have I done that yet? I've forgotten. I live in an underpass with the hobos. Oh. Saucer, does that second house in Polito Bay have a fountain? I don't remember one. I don't remember one. I think it was removed. It says it does, but I think it was removed. Good question. Red Dead, okay, and Vice City 6 will be in 2020. Madden Champ, 226. Nice rumor. Supplies. Okay, all these outside bunker. Okay. Do you guys remember if I did counterfeit cash? Everybody's like, I don't remember. I don't think so. I missed the turn, but that's all right. I feel like I've done this. I don't know why. Old Gen, there was a fountain at that location, but not on current gen. I agreed. It was. I feel like it was removed. Maybe it was too many polygons in the model for the area. Yeah. See. Okay. Good. Sweet light sugar might need help. Where was the cursor? It came from nowhere. Let's look at our player list real quick, shall we? Is there anybody who's marked up? No, we're good. Okay, Voltaire, the other side, Drive-By Warrior, and Marcus. Alright, boom. Let's do it. Here we go. Beaver says, Saucer, vote to kick block monster guy. Okay, I'll look again. I've owned that property since I like the Paleto Bay place, just to have it. There's nothing wrong with it. Just having a little place, you know. It sucks that you can't have more,
Okay, the stuff's split into bags to take to the buyer. So get on your bikes and get it there. This guy wants to get into it right away, so he says there's a bonus for the fastest delivery.
Ah, okay, so it's a single one. Oh, he just left, okay. It's always a good idea to let anyone other than the president get to the checkpoint first. So if you arrive there and you're the president, just hang by and wait for the first person to hit the checkpoint so that they can earn the bonus. It's a little thing. It's, I don't know, it might be 10K, something like that. It's worth it to just let that happen. See you, Mr. Tay Daniel. They removed the Confederation flag by the biker trailer park years ago. It's another silly thing to do. I think it's silly to try to erase the relics of history. You can't change. You can change yourself, you can change the future. You can't change the past. Alright. Is that it? Have I done all the needful? No, there was one business that I failed to do. Well, two. Coke was completely empty. And, but it was meth. Meth had a little bit. Oop. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go over to meth and I'm just gonna sell it. And that'll be it. That'll be all of my MC and bunker completely sold. Maybe we'll get lucky with another easy mission. What do you think? Hey, cool cave spider. Ooh. Mr. Tay was planning some death matches, but only wants to play people without helmets. It's funny. I understand why, though, you know. Alright, just top that off. Let's just see if we can recruit for one last job before Tahiti. Oop. Marcus, drive-by, Voltaire. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Cool Cave. Hey, quackers. Okay, we've done all that we need to do to sell this 600,000. Will you be streaming RDR2 anytime soon? Perhaps. Yeah, perhaps. I'm gonna wait for the... likely gonna wait for the next content drop that I can participate in. I'm gonna look at what has been released. I haven't seen the videos yet. I'm gonna look at it real carefully. But you know what I'm saying. Like a nice DLC. Ugh. Alright, so one bad mission among the mix. That's alright. We'll do our best. You are Clifford. Why don't you know, of all the contacts that I should have one for Clifford. How come I don't? How come I can't use him and interact with him as well? I know he's supposedly destroyed, but at the end of it, he was like, well, we do have one. It's this old thing, and we're going to use it for some other purpose. But I think it should be like a contact, you know, provide some nominal service, right? That's how I would have done it. I mean, you get like useless phone contacts. Like, why have Tony's phone number in there? Well, so he can call you, but I guess that's the only reason, right? It'd be nice to be able to call them for some reason. Call Tony for some reason. Couldn't they think of some purpose that he could serve? You know, like, how about call his car? That it seemed to be omnipresent for, like, all those missions, you know? It'd be like, you know, he'd like borrow Tony's car or something like that. Hey, Lewis. Called Brucey. Yeah, Brucey's a good one. But he actually sells something quite useful. It's an NPC that doesn't know how to obey traffic laws, like everybody else like knows what to do. When you try to call your mechanic and end up calling Merriweather. Yeah, we all have the people that we... Mine is, who do I always call? Laszlo. I always call Laszlo. Those three. All right. I don't see why more people don't take this elegantly, usually very easy stunt jump over here. Don't jump. It's just a shortcut. I'm trying to make it catch on. Ooh. Sorry for murdering you. Pedestrians are so oblivious though, yeah. If I lived in this city and I saw a trash truck or any kind of delivery vehicle, I'd run the other direction. I don't think I'd leave my apartment much if I lived in this city. But you know, maybe there's nice parts that I don't know about. Ooh. Nope, I didn't mean to actually hit that guy. I just like angering the gang members there. In fact, I'm gonna, if this is my last drop, I'm gonna antagonize them. I never liked them. Yeah, I'm gonna go back there and give them what for. Or make friendship. You never know. Shouldn't prejudge.
How's it going? I'm not in the mood for chatting.
Okay, just give it a beat. Oh, actually I should call the vehicle that I want to kill those guys with.
Come on, move it!
Could use the oppressor. Okay. And disband. Oh, look how far it is. Thanks, Lewis. Oppressor Griefer. Let's call Stromberg. Hello, this is Merriweather. What would you like? Call mercenaries. They're so expensive, though, for what you get. Ah, yes. Is it up here? It's up here, right? Oh, no. Your boost button has been removed and replaced with something else.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, look at those fucking pieces of shit. They're mine,
Good. Now I have a reason.
You should call me from time.
I hope your whole family dies.
Oh my god. Alright, you guys remember me?
Son of a bitch! Dios mío!
Should have done this from the beginning. Uh-oh. And that's it. I did it. We did it. Mostly me.
Drop your weapon!
Ooh, yes.
Loser!
Did I get it? Did I do it in time? Did it? Oh, I missed it. Oh no, they're gonna take my bike. Oh. Oh, I thought it was my perfect. It was going to be the perfect crime. Oh, the bike is still there. It's not going to be for long. Rogue. It work? Good. Okay. All right. So we did it. I, with the help of friends and crew, some new friends, managed to sell all my MC businesses, and so now we're free to have some fun. And we're only an hour and a half into this. Look at Casey's. Wow, it's huge. All right, let me just take this over to and sell it. And if anybody needs help, maybe they'll send me an invite. Otherwise, I'm gonna plan on the next activity. Hey, Jedi Jack. How's it going? Oh, the other thing that I need to just keep in the back of my mind is that the next time, and they're a little bit more rare than, you know, just any old vehicle, but as soon as I see a Dominator driving around, I want to grab one, just a street vehicle, and just throw it in my arena workshop for later. You know, there's no reason to, you know, buy one. What Red Dead character would you like to see return in Red Dead 2 Online? Sadie? Who's killed the most players? Annoying phone calls from me. LSPD, SWAT, or annoying phone calls from LJT. That's funny. Good one, Quackers. Do you guys know that, you know, when the president's like gonna sell, he's gonna sell his business, and it's like the last final moments. You can look on the security camera if you own security, and often you'll just get a glimpse of what the sale vehicles are before anyone else knows, because they'll spawn out there before you get taken to a black screen. Just a little tidbit I thought I'd share. It doesn't work for anything, because if it's like helicopters or planes or something, or boats, you're not going to see them. But if they're trucks, a certain type of truck, trash truck or post-op truck, you can see them spawn outside. Bikes too. You want to see Seth from RDR1, says Cool Cave. Ooh, yes.
I know it's not the biking you're used to, but you're motorcycle couriering these documents to the buyers around the city.
Ooh, to the buyers. Okay, this is the, what this is the special mission. You know, most people think that there's only one special mission for each, for the MC businesses, and that's weed with, the truck that you get into that you get, stoned with the guy. But it's not true. Like, all of the MC businesses have these like special sales, and this is the one for the document forgery that has, like, what you see are like almost headhunter friendly targets where you deliver to any one of them until they're all delivered with, you know, the product. And Counterfeit Cash has one too. I'm not remembering what it is. It might be just similar to this. You guys are going to have to tell me. But the meth one is vans. Yeah, these black vans. Anyone encounter that mission with meth? It's only a meth one, I think. And for coke, I'm not sure. But I know that there's a special mission for each one of them. It's kind of cool. A rare mission. Right by Eclipse, there's one guy standing there. Let's hit that guy. He's in the old park. Okay. Let's choose a different target. How about this one right over here? Is he? She's all right. She's overreacting, I assure you. If you activate boost right as you dismount the MK2, you get starfished into a nearby wall full... That happened to me very recently, Quackers, and I was wondering why, when I exited the Oppressor Mark II, why I was being sent flying away from it, and But I didn't hear the sound of the boost going off, so that's why I was confused about it. He just dropped his cigarette. That's funny. One more. Let's see, can we get... Oh, we're racing to this one over here by the clothing shop. Oh, I missed it. Oh. Oh. Ooh, I'll go to this one. No one's going to this one. That it? So easy. Don't get a lot of money helping for the document forgery. Unfortunately, you don't get the nice payouts that you see at the other businesses. So that's just one thing. If you're noting why the payout's a little bit smaller for helping, it's just this one particular MC business that's the low payout. It's worse when you're near it and just seeing it fly away on the mini-map into the deep blue. Oh yeah. Oh man. Almost died. Yeah, I would understand. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna get an invite to the next business, I'm sure, when he can.
Okay, invoice paid.
I don't think that's a gang attack yet, officially. What's it take to get a gang attack around here? Ooh. I don't like the sound of shotguns too much. No, I don't want to die. And I won't. I'm through with dying. There might be a better weapon to use. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's really accurate for being behind there. I do it? Oh no. I think it's glitched out. It's so easy to break this game. Well, all right. Yeah, it's almost... There's 3 caches of $500 hidden around. They're in crates, but the crates usually get destroyed, and then you have to kind of hunt for them around the gang attack area that you can pick up. And you can kind of glitch it out a little bit. Like, there's at least... They spawn at the beginning of the gang attack, so sometimes if you're in an armored car, you can just, like, hit the gang attack, they're firing at you, you just crush the little crates and then just step out and get back in the car and get the money. I mean, I know it's only like $1,500, but I'm just saying it feels good to just take that money and not do the gang attack sometimes and like exploit it. You know what I'm saying? Just to spite Rockstar. No, but seriously, the gang attacks are always kind of tricky for me. I always try to do them on foot. Not always. I mean, if I want to experiment with some weaponized vehicle, whatever. But I usually just try to use small arms to defeat them. And we're going to have to listen to this rocking gang attack music until he starts this sale, I'm sure. It's so funny how it gets glitched out like this. Hey, memes, what's going on? Oh, is it going to keep going, or... Oh, gosh. Oh. How do I make it stop? Make it stop! Stab! I have an idea. What if I went over to the business battle? What do you think? I'm sorry it's on this thing again, but... Ultimate Savage needs help selling. Actually, it's a perfect opportunity if you want to get into this lobby. There's lots of people that are actively selling. There's no griefers here. Oh, you know, I need to go buy I didn't do all the needful. I need to go to my nightclub and sell that, so that's what I'll do. But let me look here. Are there people begging me to suddenly help them? Jamaica and Sub-Zero. Let's look on the thing. Are these people getting help? Looks like I'm involved in this little battle here. Not, you know. Let me just do this, because it's going to take me back to my nightclub anyway. And that's kind of where my nightclub is. And then I can kind of focus more on other people. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Oops. Ooh. You just hit 30 million? Great. Good. Congratulations. It feels good to reach those milestones like 20 million, like 30 million, where you reach this point where you're like, okay, I have this buffer money. I'm not going to immediately go broke. And now I don't really want to go, you know, I want to make even more money so I don't have to go below it. To be ready to purchase new material or enrich your high score. Tear gas has a smoke countermeasure? Oh yeah, like with out the back of the oppressor. That's an idea. Okay. So the business battle did update the music. That's good. I know. I feel a little bit of shame whenever I use it, like... But I've come to terms with it. I basically just try to use it only for moving bags, because it's pretty safe to use for transporting bags. And, you know, when I'm transporting other people's material, it's like I want to try to take care of it and not, you know, have issues. Even though I found out that even on the Oppressor Mark II, you can run into certain problems. You can fall it off of it, and it is embarrassing. Let's get this money, shall we? Grind your hardest and hopefully hit 50 within 2 weeks. You know, this week of MC should really help. Your ancestors were barbarians. I need to go to basement level 5. I used a ton of those grenades during a business battle, so earlier. A fox or a wolf? Well, a fox. In fact, there are domesticated fox ultimate. Have you seen that YouTube video about the domesticated foxes in the Near East? I don't know. Oop. Yeah, let's do it like this. Just want to buy the DJ, right? How many is that? 3 or 4? Oop. Ba, 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 ba. One more. You can always tell if you go here and it says 9,000, or if it doesn't say 10,000, I mean, you still have more to go. Alright, so done that. And in looking at our little warehouse here, look how it's not, you know, it's not maxed out. We'd have to run more business battles. I think that's the strategy that could sew up the nightclub. So you could do it all in like 2 days by just constantly running business battles to fill it up, to make up for the fact that cargo shipments and sporting goods go so slowly. So slowly. Drag racing series for your YouTube channel. That sounds good. Ultimate. I wish there was more in-game mechanics for recording and setting up drag races and recording the scores and so forth. Your sister wants a wolf, but I doubt they reside in Texas. Yeah. You know that there's a reason why dogs and cats, standard dogs and cats, are popular.
I got the buyer, but they're a little wary of us.
Because they're the most reliable domesticated animal for temperament and just ease of taking care of. Ooh, I love this one. Yeah, dogs and cats have many centuries of domestication behind them to make them very agreeable animals as far as their relationship to humans. I'll just keep going a little bit. I don't know why I hit the brakes there.
You there?
You know, there's this weird thing that, like, prey animals don't make good pets. You know, they're skittish and they can be violent when they're scared, and they're not durable. Like a cat is a pretty durable animal. Like, it sounds wrong, but they're like, you know, they have strong spines. Same with dogs. They're like, you know, they can play around, and, you know, your kids could get rough, not rough with them, but, you know, they could get into the kind of rough and tumble play that kids get into and not have an incident. Okay, I'm clearly not finding the thing. Can he do it? Sometimes it's in that just straight down the normal, the road over here. The main road. And it's usually the last place I check. Let's check it out. Okay, I went up that time. I know I've gone up here. I don't know why I'm gonna go up here again, but just to make sure, I guess. I don't know why. Okay, I'm sure it's not there. Not there, is it? Oh man. I would not have looked there for quite a while. I would have failed. This game is really good at positioning it at exactly the last place I'm going to check. Others may have better success. I'm terrible at it though. The area is a big place, we've learned. Alright, we did it. We did it! Alright, go to cul-de-sac. Hey, John26, what's going on? I'll see you later, Quackers. Alright. So, we've gone 2 whole hours now. How about some races?
Hey, hey! You made the sale. You got the money running through the tills, and in a minute you'll have receipts for everything. Minus the laundering fee, of course.
Is it coming this way? You guys know how to get on the train, right? Let me just get on the train and then I'll do the thing that I'm gonna do. Do I know how to get on the train? Nope. Fail. Quickest way to get another train sent your way is to stand on the train tracks. Am I going to be able to pull people away? Oh god, I hope. It's a huge ask. We might have to abandon this race if no one joins. We'll see. People are selling their businesses. I have to get at least 6. If we can get 6 people to do this, then yes. Otherwise, no. Okay, that's 5. All right, we're gonna do it. Do 2, time of day noon, traffic high, perfect. Let's get more people if we can, though. Oh, nope, now we're not doing it. Have to get one more person, or we're not gonna do this. Have to get 6 people. Oh no, it's starting anyway. Whatever, that's just in line with how the stream has been going. What do I gotta do to convince people to race? Other YouTubers can form racing communities, and people are fighting to get into their lobbies. Double cash. Oh no. Rail slide. It's good luck. I couldn't tell which way he was going to turn. The answer is he's going to turn into me unless I chose the path that I chose. It's so funny. That was not an optimal path. Bill me. I was thinking of this funny thing, like, I was thinking aloud, like in GTA 6, like all the damage that you do to other cars, fences, like things in the city. Like, what if your build? Oh god, look at that. What if your build for that? You know? Like every GTA day, all the damage that you've inflicted on the city and the world, like, comes back in a bill payment and it's just deducted right from your bank account. How horrible would that be? I think we'd see a lot safer driving. It's a safety measure. It's a safety measure for the good of the community. Oh, we're 4th. But look, the leaders are just right up there. They're not that far ahead. Yes, look at this. Oh no. I think it's quicker to come up here in general. Somebody left me a present. panic horn. Catching up. Oh, yes. It let me have that. Good, 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 good. Barely in control of the car. Good. Yes. Yes, look at that that we had to deal with, and we did it anyway. Good. We're in second. That's the leader. Nice move, NPC. You've won this round. I think we're gonna catch up, though. We have to put pressure on him to slow him down a little bit. Oh, good, good. Oh, gosh. That was gonna be a flawless lap. Dang it. Dang it. Oh no. You can't panic. It's right up there. The thing I've learned about this race is if you keep getting those head-on crashes, it's just, you're just never going to be able to catch the leader. You have to be the one that, for whatever way you have to do it, to just avoid the crashes, even if it means slowing down or taking alternate routes. I think part of it is the demoralizing factor. Okay. Oh boy, I'm panicking. I'm like getting... It's the pressure. Under pressure. I made a small correction. Same move as last time. Cut in. Race is mine to lose. It's okay, I had to slow down there anyway.
I can't believe my eyes.
They always put something tricky there for that. I'm kind of glad about that checkpoint. It's always like a disaster, potential disaster area for me. That means it's challenging. Oh man. Ugh. I don't know, luck didn't last me. That's all I have to say. I can hear him. Oh, it's looking good. Ah, we did it. I was white knuckling for a little bit. Let's look at third. Oh, he's got it. Good. Glad you finished. All right. That was fun. I like it when there's a little bit of ooh, oh my gosh, we had, no we didn't. I thought we had the same best lap, but I had to, by 10 seconds. Hey, Jaden Knockwood. When I was with you and Pro playing the arena, I got crazy. I want to see if I can get more people into this. Because it's not going to happen with 3 people. Oh, I'm going to bail out. I'm gonna bail out. There's too much competition from MC sales to be able to pull off a race. I'm not gonna push it. Oh. I wonder if there's bikes up here. Let me just look really quick. Couple guys.
Hey, why the fuck do you have to do that? I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. Yo, girl, I saw your post on Light Invader. Those pictures look sexy. Damn.
Huh. everyone is selling. Not in this lobby. Alright, we've run 2 hours. I know this is sort of an abridged stream, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up for it on Saturday, and I'll stream for a nice long duration on Saturday. Early Pacific time, early Pacific time. You know, in the morning, but not in a you know, morning as it approaches afternoon. Thank everyone who joined the stream. This has been my Thursday stream of GTA today. My name is Saucercats, and thank you for helping me sell all my businesses, and I'll be with you all again very soon. Bye for now.